Acho que é a primeira vez que eu gravar GTA 5. Bora lá.
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is...
Meu carro.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school and I've been regretting it ever... Are you under the influence? I've been regretting it ever since. Floyd always was a stick in the mud. Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. You hit me! I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography
Ih, mano, isso foi
or a
você,
perfect
que acho que é
turn.
isso.
I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
Acho que é essa a missão, eu vou ser.
Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around. Hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone.
Que uma horinha
Waging
de...
outsourced shadow
Vocês devem
wars in
tentar
20
trazer mais
countries
vídeos
around the
do
globe and
GTA 5 aqui para nós.
Jesus, please,
Mais
man.
likes.
recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
A freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
Go park and get to dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd,
Não sai.
this can go real wrong real quick.
I got we got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew. There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal. Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there. You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever get helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
Government's done enough to strip us of our collective bargaining rights.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Get up. We gotta do this.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place.
Hey, sure,
We
go ahead,
don't get the
Stash.
containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together. Stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boys on a waste clearance crew.
It's those containers. Baby. Trevor.
Nigası.
Please. Just don't. And attach it. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
Ik eerst.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Mas também já completei isto hoje. Eu é que comecei tudo de novo. E eu também já estive online, mas já acabou.
Clamp it on now.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Hey man, what the fuck? Man. merda e eu fiz. Quem foi nisso agora? Aí não é nisto, aqui, ó. Calma.
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Get up on this walkway, climb down the ladder, and go into the cabin.
All right, I'm here. What do I do?
Pick up the red containers down at this end and put them on the trucks at the other end. First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. That's it. You're in position. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. Take us to the other end, bay number 5. Further, come on!
Ok, não é por aqui. Pô.
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. The truck is clear to go. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Get back down to the other end.
Estava aqui a dar o faro. Tipo, isso aqui era um assalto.
Line up the second red container at the end. done. Break time.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Eu tenho que ir ao caminho. Já vou ter que ir mesmo caminho. Ai, não, agora não. Puto, what the fuck? Tornar-se habituado, mano. Foda-se. Não, caralho. Foda-se. Ah, se ele me diz que foi aqui só para ver a vista, puto, eu te juro. Este gajo vai para o caralho, mano. Fogo. Este não. E agora? Será que buguei aí com a perna? Se eu mais um, pode não. Tens foto da parte de trás do navio. E agora, mano? Ok.
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. This rig ain't being used.
Ah, não disse que ia ter que levar este caminhão. Que foi?
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around
Abre
there.
isso.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. Rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end
Única
job.
merda.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did.
Ai, 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 ai.
We really ain't meant to go in here.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Sir, please now.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Ok, está mal, provavelmente tenho que aguardar. Mas vou a pé.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah. I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. We're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
Não presta meio outro carro lá? Este mini. Jesus, justo cá você por baixo. Carro, adorei este carro.
We're swapping insurance details.
No, man, where are you at? I ordered that pizza like 3 hours.
See me at the club tomorrow. I got my eye on you.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, Betty, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right?
Did you get what you needed?
Yeah, more or less.
All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather... I think they got two. First one is on there. Now, the other one is off the... Aye, so, what do you think? Offshore. Deep sea adventure. Gotta... You and Floyd... Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Ah, Trevor. Hey.
Mikey, hey, listen. Loving it here in LS. Really settling in. Getting my first enema tomorrow. Anyway, I heard about some action.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you bet it's...
Hey, are you okay?
De quem?
Miss me!
Este é o meu carro de trabalho. Este aqui. Partido hoje. Ai, caralho.
You don't see this car here?
Ah, merda. Motinha, daqui a meia horinha vai, está-me a dar muita cabeça, motinha.